I can either add all sides or I can multiply by 4. What do we do, Desriana? Okay, so if we do that, I just have to make sure, since I'm multiplying with fractions, that everything is in. So 7 over 2 times 4 over 1 equals 14 inches. Now, if you add all sides, that's also an option. 1/2 and 1/2 give you a whole. 1/2 and 1/2 also give you another whole. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Okay? That's also an option. Over here, rectangle. I could use the 2 times my length plus my 2 times my width. Okay. Any other options? Say? Did you just add all sides? So you added these two? 2/3 plus 2/3. Okay. And then you added 1 2/3 and 1 2/3? So over here we get 4/3, which is 1 1/3. Over here we get 4/3, 2 4/3, which is what? 3 1/3. So 1 1/3 plus 3 1/3 give us 4 2/3 feet. No, you won't ever subtract because you're going to add all sides. But there might be, I mean, if there's fractions, there's also a possibility that there's going to be decimals. Okay, so that's a square. The quick way, multiply by and when I multiply with the decimal, when do I take care of the decimal? Last, at the end. So we're going to multiply like we normally would. 5 times 4, 20. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. Okay? However, make sure that you've got 2 decimal places, and your perimeter is 3 yards. All right, so you want to go. So, Maya, you're going to go the long way? Okay, now, I don't know about you, but this looks to be a little bit easier, but we can look at it. 5, 5 is 20. Okay, 2, 9, 16, 23, 30. Line up your decimals. You still get 3. Okay, can still be done. Okay, let's try one of these. Sure, it'd be a lot easier if we could just round, but we'd only round if they ask us to estimate. So they're not asking us, I'm not asking you to estimate. Here's the formula. I could say 14.2 times 2 is 28.4. 2 times 7, 14, plus 1.8 should be 15.8. So if we add them up, .2 feet. Okay. Try that one. 6 plus 7 plus 8. 13 plus 8. Okay, like we said yesterday, sometimes there are not formulas for them. We just have to just add all sides. What about a shape like this? Try it. Formula for this one. Is there a formula? No. So let's add all sides. 10 plus 8? 18 plus 6? 28? 31? 33? 43? 50? 54? 60? Okay, there are two sides to that worksheet as well. We're going to focus on worksheet 4-6, which is titled Perimeter. Find the perimeter of each figure for numbers 1 through 14. There are a mixture of shapes there. There are some rectangles, squares, triangles, trapezoids, looks like a rhombus, looks like a pentagon. So there's a bunch of different shapes on there. Some of them, there's a hexagon. Some of them we've got formulas for. Some of them you just have to add all sides. I do see decimals, and when you add with decimals, you must make sure that you line them up. Okay? So all of these are definitely manageable. Okay? They all need a label. Are we labeling number 1 in regular meters, or are we labeling it in meters squared? How do we label perimeter? Just the regular unit. Do you need the labels? Yes, you need to label. Okay? So 1 through 14 and label. Liam. Or you can put it right in the middle of the shape if you want.